Greetings Virgo, this is Damien with HK Reading Healing Culture Tarot, and I'm here to do your bonus for the month of August 2020. This is going to be for Virgo by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, so stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate. We are going to be reading from the Chakra Wisdom here, and we're going to keep it rolling with the Tarot in Wonderland because that has been the hot deck as of late. Cross watchers, you are welcome. I will be reading from the perspective of the Virgo, but feel the need to take it as it applies. So if you know that the story that I'm panning out is for sure coming from your side of things, then I guess it's the Virgo's tea that's getting spilled, huh? But go ahead and give a few more shuffles because I did do some off screen. We're gonna go ahead and get into the energies. Now, if you resonate with this video, you like the message, you like the channel, because you can always go back and see any of the other videos that I've posted, like your August monthlies and your Ascendant. I got a few different things done this month. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. For those of you who know, that's my cat Lumi, making his appearance. Glad he's entertaining himself. Messages for my Virgos. Messages for my Virgos. Okay. Interesting. So, got isolation and gossip. I feel like, you know, many of y'all might be pretty hermity right now, just a little bit closed off. You know, you are doing your own thing. I feel like you're trying to fine tune your personal life as far as like your home life, your regimens, your routines. You're fine tuning that, but you also feel as though that there's somebody that you can't trust for one reason or another. And if it's not that you can't trust them, it's just that you know that people are talking. Okay. And it's like somebody's coming back to tell you the tea. But see, this could be very well you sending somebody like a friend or something to do some investigation work while you lay low, and they're reporting back. If this has to do with love, you're trying to figure out more information about somebody before you decide to move forward with them, and you might have people involved in doing that. But it could be also that somebody's watching you and asking about you due to this isolation, wondering, where's Virgo? Why haven't I seen them? Why aren't they talking to me? So this person might be going around, because I don't necessarily see this gossip thing as being like a negative energy, but somebody's trying to figure out something about the other person, whether it's you, Virgo, or the person that you're dealing with. So if you know you aren't spying on anyone, best believe that someone is sort of spying and talking, you know, asking about you, things like that, wondering your whereabouts, what you've been up to, who else you're seeing. Yeah. Are you seeing multiple people right now? Trying to figure it out? Don't worry, y'all, this is the extent of my business to that, so. I just woke up not too long ago, so y'all gotta bear with me. Queen of Wands leads me to believe that you've got your hands in a few pots here, Virgo. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that because you haven't decided what you wanted to commit to yet. But that's exactly what you're trying to figure out, taking it to the Ten of Cups. You're like, this is fun. I think you are kind of in the energies of going out, having fun, doing your thing. You might have been going on dates, whether they're virtual dates or dates in real life, you know, like in person, real time. And you likely have some prospects, for sure, tons of them. But, you know, this is how you're going about figuring out who's going to be the last one left, you know? And it's interesting. It's not like you're coming up as a hoe, although some people might think. Coming up as a hoe or promiscuous or non-committal, because you might not even be sleeping with these people. You could just be going out with them, talking to them, but being non-committal to like a single individual. But you know, it's some forms of that. And I think that's more also where this gossip energy comes in. You know, there's all this speculation about what Virgo is doing right now. And hell, you could have 10 different suitors. Like, honestly, because with this queen coming up, I see a lot of people that are around you. The Six of Cups. Now, if one of these people that you could be entertaining is an ex, I would advise not to take that cup. If you have all of these new cups over here, I wouldn't go back for the cup of the ex. But this is someone, it could be that the person that you feel like you're gearing towards more is a friend. Someone who you've gotten really close to, built kind of like a friendship with. And you're thinking like, wow, could we take this to the next level? Well, let's see. But I see that it could be a close friend that's probably at the forefront that you might be spending most of your time with, where there's an attraction there. But I also see that you still kind of have this daydream about each person that's in the mix, you know? It's like, ooh, I wish we could, there we go. Let's fucking do that. But it's like, ooh, I could see something with you, I could see something with you, I could see something with you. I mean, I feel like you're just having fun. And if people want to call you non-committal, they can. If they want to call you a slut, whatever. Because, I mean, I doubt they actually know what you're doing. Interesting, though. Yeah, you're not trying to make a decision just yet. I think that if what you want to do is enjoy your time figuring it out, especially because I can sense that many of you have just gotten out of a relationship. And if not a relationship, an engagement that was kind of disheartening, where you were talking to somebody and it didn't quite go well, or so on and so forth. You want to play the field, and this is probably the first time in your life that you've done that. Like, said, hey, you know, I should be able to go out and fucking be the chooser and have fun, and instead of letting people choose me and fuck me over, I should be able to go out and see what's out there. And especially, you know, this is kind of like you're doing something different, which is great because it's like you used to be able to meet someone and just be so kind of traditional in a certain way of thought that, like, if you liked them, you would see where it'd go with them. You can end up dating them, sleeping with them, having a relationship. But it's never like you met someone, you liked them, and then you felt like you could continue to see what else is out there without being unfair to the other person. But now you're thinking about you. It's like you don't owe anybody anything until you're actually committed to them. And you're trying to figure out who that's gonna be. Do your thing, Virgo. Do your thing.